poetry historically has been a way of heart-to-heart connecting people, places, and time. So I would like to hear a few responses from the art that you've seen. What are a few words that have come to your heart and mind from the visual effect, from the impact and what you've seen in the eyes?
What's happening right now here, Oscar?
Right now we're having an art show over here at the Tribal Cafe, featuring art from me, Oscar Pasquale, Cameron K, John Talixon, Elizabeth Corey, and Evelyn.
Okay. And talk about your art pieces here.
My art is influenced from my cultural heritage, which is I'm from Guatemala. Well, my family's in Guatemala, and so I like to feel connected with the country's history. So I try to let my history influence my present, and so that's what a lot of what my art is influenced by.
My name is Cameron Knox. I'm a local artist. I live in Pico Union from Northern California. And right now I'm having a show with a few of my friends from the neighborhood, and just got together. Tribal Cafe is hosting some of our work, and we're going to have it up for the next month. Some of my friends came to play some music and hang out and get to know people, get some food, drink some coffee. Yeah, and it's kind of hard to talk about art, but I guess my pieces, what I've been trying to do lately is do some more symbolic type stuff, kind of like I don't know, just symbols that I identify. They may be popular or not popular as having meaning, and I put them together in a piece to symbolize something, an experience or idea I've had, and then yeah, and it means that to me. It can mean something different to you, and that's okay. But I've been trying to communicate more and communicate about things that I like in life, I guess.
Like what things?
Like I don't know, like people that are. I think a big part of who I am and what I want to be is has to do with what's good in the world and what's bad, and I want to identify things that are bad and try to stop them. So I think some of my pieces try to identify things that are potentially bad or are very bad, you know, and identify them and explore them. You know, maybe like one of my pieces, I just come back from the Middle East and I was kind of struggling with a lot of the dissension and frustration and kind of, I guess, destruction caused by imperialism that I saw over there, and so different things like that, just different things that I see in the world.
My name is Sarah Johnston, and I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm from Washington State. I grew up in Washington State, and I've been in California for the last 4 years. What gives me inspiration? My life, pretty much. Living gives me inspiration, and I'm hungry to write.
And I just get influenced from what I see in my surroundings. Like, I got downtown right there. I see downtown every morning, you know, when I wake up in the morning, you know, and so that's where most of my influences are from, you know, from like my surroundings. You know, I grew up doing graffiti or whatever, you know, and that's just what people do around here, so that's what I did, you know. I didn't think I was gonna do art if it weren't for graffiti.
Hi, my name's Evelyn Gonzalez, and I am a LA artist. I live around Pico Union, Koreatown, USC area, and it's August 8th, 2010. We're having an art show at Tribal Cafe. Thanks to Josh. We've had the opportunity to just come and share our art show. We called our show The Human Stipple because, well, stipple, first of all, it's a style of art where you just do, it's kind of like a Monet where he does a lot of dotting and dotting and dotting, and when you're in front of it you don't know what it is, but when you're behind it, like everything, like far back, then you can tell what it is. And so the reason why we called it Human Stipple was because we're 4 different artists with about the same kind of views but in a different way. So from far behind you can see we're a bit alike in our views and in the way we do our art and stuff. So
John Talixon, aka Digital Disciple. Some people know me as Selah. So that's one of my street names for graffiti. Skateboard with death painted on it, and some of the caricatures, and I have some tributes to the elements of hip hop also. The MC, the DJ, and breakdancing, the b-boy. So my art is basically influenced by a lot of subcultures within the city, barrio life, hip hop culture. It's based on a lot of people that I've met throughout my travels. I've lived in a lot of places, and I like to do a lot of figurative work. I like to tell people's stories.
Well, I am more of a mixed media artist. I like using a lot of found objects and incorporating them into my art. I'm about the earth, recycling, and just kind of letting people know about the environment, and just putting a lot of my soul into it, just telling people how we can help the world be a better place, and in times I just kind of put all my thought into my paintings of how our world is being destroyed and we're not taking care of it. I
like to tell my story through their story. So I do a lot of caricatures, I do a lot of likenesses and comic books and portraits, things like that. But I'm all about telling some kind of story, anything that's worthwhile. I really value each individual human soul in this world, and so I think everyone has a story to tell, and their soul is a very deep thing, and I want to try to project that in caricatures and in drawings I do of people.
I have a website, you guys can go, it's www.earthcaringart.com. Check it out, leave me some comments, just check out my biography and know a little bit more about me and who I am and my art.